Hi, just Adel. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you so much for joining us on air. Of course, for the benefit of all our listeners, we would love to listen from you about your entire journey.
Thank you very much. It's quite boring. 13 plus years in Dubai, doing corporate job. And I, of course, never knew about this industry. I never dreamt being a real estate agent.
Wow.
However, the doors opened. I was in the right place, in the right time, in the right city and right economy. So I'm quite lucky.
That's nice. I think destiny has given you a beautiful journey all through.
Yeah.
Um, of course. So we would like to discuss, like every other week, we are hustling with the back-to-back project launches.
Yeah.
So, what would you recommend to our first-time buyers or existing investors with good portfolios in terms of which location, which is the best choice?
Yeah, it's a really valid concern. In fact, there are weekly we are anticipating just from let's say big boys, yeah, 2 launches in a week
Exactly.
from one big developer, and guess what? It's selling out. Well, I'm always for sustainable economy,
Yes.
right? Um, this only reason is happening is we really undersupply of ready properties, not just ready properties, but up to date, high quality, good design, which is, if you look at back in 2015, 17, we were just focusing on affordable housings
Right.
with the basic amenities, basic finishing. So Dubai real estate really evolved. Forget about 2019, forget about 2015, forget about 2008. This 2023, 2024 is totally different market.
Yes, it's been a huge transformation, especially after the Expo 2020, the way we transform post the COVID scenarios. And of course, it's just going towards the digital transformation as well.
Yeah.
So, which is your most preferred community, or let's say you foresee, which would be very mature, very elite, and probably one of the best neighborhoods?
Meydan.
Meydan.
People are really underestimating this area. It's under his name, His Highness Al Maktoum, Mohammed bin Rashid City.
Yes.
This area has a special purpose and a special planning. You've seen just recently, right? Loving Dubai. Dubai is going to be the best city in the world to live.
Yes.
And where do you think that all these parks, amenities, services gonna come? Meydan.
I think it's a very fully efficient and mature lifestyle community, which makes it very easy for all of our residents here. And yes, I completely agree with you that it's going to be nurturing the Dubai real estate market into a different tangent of niche culture.
Oh, you can already see. Look, Bentley
Yes.
Villas, Lamborghini Villas, we're in District 11. Lamborghini residences. Coming up soon. I mean, all the all the Porsche projects is gonna come there, and District 11 is District 1 is already there. It's just adjacent to Business Bay and downtown.
The zone one.
Yeah, yeah. One of my clients, my best clients, he was staying in address, the 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
It's from downtown. It literally took him like 7 minutes to reach to District 1. He was shocked. I didn't face any traffic. Because there's specific roads takes to Meydan. It's amazing. You have to go there. It's taking shape.
And I think a lane which just borders the District 11 Meydan, of course, is one of the smoothest highway which takes you across the Emirates. So,
Yeah, people still has to understand that Dubai is growing two ways, southwest and towards Al Ain. So this Al Ain and Ras Al Khaimah has special road system, which is trafficless. For example, from District 11, Midan, yeah, where all these villas coming up from brands, it's Literally, if you're a good driver, it takes 11 minutes.
11
But
minutes.
people backlash with, no, it's 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, but depends. I mean, from the District 11 to the Dubai Mall's parking entrance, yeah, it will take 10, 11 minutes.
Of course, of
But if you're
course.
going inside downtown and then traffic, then of course it will take longer.
Yes, I think the accessibility is very well taken care of. And that brings us to almost the end of the session.
Yeah, sure.
But where do you foresee, like we always keep hearing about D33, the 2040 plan, the new international airport? This is, of course, a forward vision for at least a decade or more. And do you really think the capital appreciation or the ROI is going to be moving towards the Maktoum Airport in the next 5 years? Or this is obviously a far fetched goal? Thank you so much for all that you've shared with us. Last but not the least, there has been a huge wish in the upcoming decade
Yeah.
with the new Al Maktoum International Airport. We see a lot of buzz moving towards the Dubai South and most of those regions. But of course, what would your advice be to the investors who think that putting their money now in the areas closer to the new vision is going to get them money in maybe less than 10 years as you foresee it?
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a new Dubai. It's gonna be twice better, newly and improved. However, you don't need to forget the history. The freehold has been announced 2002, and to take the shape of Dubai as now, it took quite some time. It took 21 years.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost two
Uh,
decades.
yes, but still we are building. We're still improving current Dubai. I would say it take quite a little bit more time to get that crazy capital appreciation we have seen. People are doubling, some of them tripling
Tripling.
the investments. Of course, um, it could be a natural capital appreciation, not the forced, because natural capital appreciation historically take New York. New York was always a criminal place, but it took some improvements, some
Corrections.
corrections. I mean, some law taking place, some enforcement. Now look at this. It took over time. With the natural capital appreciation, it grew, but it took quite some time. But how I see it gonna be very natural. It will take time. But if you're an investor and looking for a quite forced capital appreciation, then you need to look at so many variables. You need to look at like community to community, developer to developer, and we are really different real estate than to compare any countries.
Yes, yes. And I think quality has been included as a part of the norm to determine the return on investment now
Oh
as well.
yeah. I mean, here is a developer makes sense. I mean, developer will help you to make your capital appreciation. I mean, in terms of quality, in terms of many variables, we have very successful private developers with the know-how, with the quality, with the design, with the construction quality, they demand in capital appreciation.
Right.
And we have a private, we have also a government developer who creates beautiful communities, beautiful landscapes,
Master plans, yeah.
amazing master plans. And because of this, it just demands and forces the capital appreciation. So the many variables. I mean, the supply demand. You need to understand that not all the areas and locations are freehold. Some of them are.
Like Silicon Oasis, which is now booming as the digital IT park,
Yeah.
it's still a 99-year lease. It's not freehold.
Yes.
And that's where the value of the neighboring areas are, coming to power.
Yeah, and look at all the shorelines. It's all
Right.
restricted freeholds. This is the reason the seafront, beachfront properties, these areas tripling in value because demand and supply,
Right.
right? And we still, as a city center, downtown, business bay, financial center of the city, we are the cheapest in the world in the city to compare to 10 power city. I mean, it's lots of potential in Dubai.
Well, so just Adel, it's a boom when any realtor or anybody watches social media for the first time. Take us through your journey of how you began since inception and where we are today sharing the space.
Oh, it was just a rental agent. Yeah, I made my 2,000 dirhams first time. It was wow. It was true happiness. And I was doing a secondary market. I really, really enjoyed the process. Even in secondary market, it gave me a very good foundation. I start working with the developers because you know how the resale market works, all the procedure and policies,
Yeah.
and the rental. Because end of the day, even the developer sales, you're the portfolio manager. You need to manage for them and give them right legal advice, right financial advice about the
Right.
secondary market. It helped me, and then social media didn't come that easy. My first videos was ugly, yeah, and it took quite some time. But Farooq Sayed, my CEO, pushed. He was the first who been around and doing YouTube and social media. He's the biggest follower in UAE, so he was kind of a role model, and he pushed me. And yeah, I've been doing slowly, slowly, and yeah, I mean, I'm quite lucky surrounding myself with the good people who help me in social media. I have one guy behind also
Right.
because of him, and we put effort together, and it works very well. And social media is helping me, of course, because look, through social media, I mean, you don't work only with the clients, investors, right, the homeowners. You work with the developers.
It's the
You
entire life
wo-
cycle,
yeah,
right? From
you
start to end.
yeah, you work with the other agents, so it helps you with the branding. It's a pure branding. It's a
Right.
long term, and yeah, it's just pure branding. I mean, of course, you do the marketing a bit, but people hate you for the marketing.
Well, yeah. But well said. I completely agree
Yeah.
because success is when your team and the people that you work with grow
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And commendable job so far.
Thank you
Of
very
course, we
much.
would love to keep collaborating with you.
Yeah.
And of course, thank you so much once again for joining us
Thank you.
today.